Fat noses have no place in the Hindi film industry. Om Puri is fond of saying this. But it is not so in the West, otherwise, Anthony Quinn would have never been an actor. When he was starting out as a film actor in 1970s, his own mighty bulbous proboscis seemed as a sure an impediment to stardom as the pockmarked face that surrounded it, the vestige of a childhood bout of smallpox that nearly killed him. Yet that very face, weathered and wise, a face of experience, has gone on to become one of the most recognizable in Indian cinema and a familiar presence on movie screens around the world too. Om Puri was born on 18th October 1950 in Ambala, Haryana, to a Punjabi Hindu family. Puri's father was a former officer in the British Indian Army who left after World War II to work in the railways and spent much of Om's childhood drifting between various jobs, struggling to keep his family afloat. He was, Puri recalls, a strict man, but one who never stood in the way of his son's ambitions. At first, Puri thought to follow his father's footstep into army life, but while doing amateur theatricals as a student at Khalsa College, he was noticed by the prominent Punjabi playwright Harpal Tiwana, who invited him to join his semi-professional theatre company Punjab Kala Manch. From there, it was to the National School of Drama in Delhi where he studied classics alongside his classmate Nasiruddin Shah, who would also follow Puri to the Film and Television Institute of India in Pune and eventually co-star with him in many notable films. Puri's interest into movies coincided with the emergence of a new wave of art house, or parallel cinema as we call it, filmmakers who pushed strongly at the proscribed aesthetics boundaries of Bollywood by making raw, socially and politically conscious dramas that addressed matters of class warfare, rural poverty, and government bureaucracy in stark and something startling terms. Ardh Satya won Puri a second National Film Award and made him a bankable star at home. Though his father was initially less than impressed, Puri recalls he used to sit around with the neighbors and they would provoke him. Look, the film is doing so well and your son is living in a rented room. So he got very upset and angry. He thought I had been taken for a ride. I was 34 years old. I entered his house with a friend and without saying anything he gave me a big slap. He was a big man. His hand was 1.5 times bigger than mine and I was baffled. I didn't know what happened, so I explained to him, look, it was a contract, and now because of this film, in the future I will get better work for better money. Everything will be fine. Indeed, Puri has rarely been at rest since, including roles in some of very mainstream Bollywood films he once positioned himself against. He has also enjoyed a life largely free of tabloid sensationalism until 2009 when his wife Nandita published a tell-all biography, Unlikely Hero, that revealed explicit details of the actor's sexual life, including an alleged episode of childhood sexual molestation and a teenage liaison with his family's maid. Puri fired back that all the allegations in the book were cheap and lurid gossips, and by 2011 the couple were reportedly on their way to divorce court. So he takes pleasure in his work, especially The 100-Foot Journey, which he proudly calls a film without any technical lies, meaning none of the elaborate CGI that has come to define Bollywood and Hollywood alike. He regrets that Indian cinema has lost some of its socially conscious edge, but notes that there are about 10 young filmmakers in Bombay who are making good films, not necessarily song and dance films. And there are very few that talk about rural India, which earlier in the 80s was more common. And he longs for more roles in the West, where he feels there are richer opportunities for a big-nosed, pockmarked actor of a certain age, and has extensively proved it right by showing his class in Hollywood flicks like City of Joy, Wolf, The Ghost and the Darkness, My Son, The Fanatic, Such a Long Journey, East is East, The Parole Officer, Code 46, Charlie's Wilson's War, just to name a few. We hope and wish he keeps working and entertaining us with his beautiful work.